Hello, everybody, and welcome to chloethedev Unfiltered, my daily Axie Quest stream. Pretty much all I do for the stream is play my daily Axie Quest and talk about random stuff as I do it. It's a great way for me to stay on task and stay doing it. So I do this Monday to Friday. It kind of helps me just stick in a daily routine. My fiance, Bianca, heads to work around 7:30, so I take the dog out. I come back, eat breakfast. So I got my oatmeal here. I don't have any more coconut water. I usually got my oatmeal and coconut water. Play some Axie and get going. I actually sent a few Axies to my personal address to test out my second account as well. But I did breed a new Axie. So I Kale Pop, the Axie that I currently use as my front Axie, my tank, you might call it that. I bred it with my new Axie because it did have, ooh, uh, yeah, so it did have Sweet Party. So I was thinking, okay, you know what? Maybe it'll have, Sweet Party and Carrot Hammer would be kind of cool. Um, but we'll see. No clue because healing and energy gain in the same tank would be cool. But who knows what it'll have. And I did say I was going to stop breeding, but that is kind of one more breed I did. And just to sow the land, sorry, where is it? How do I go to sorry, my inventory? I was assuming it would show, it'll show here anyway. Here, this Arctic plot is the plot that I purchased for Amory. Someone did put an offer on it a couple days ago. This is this location. Ooh, right there, that little grayed out spot right there. So it's pretty close to the center area, I suppose. But yeah, just wanted to kind of show that a little bit and show a little more about the account that I'm using and what I'm doing. So, gonna turn my volume on. I already did a daily check-in, and so we are just gonna get started. I'm going to start from level 12 this time because most people get to level 11. Level 12 is where I feel like, from what I've talked to some people, where a lot of people start getting stuck. So I'm just going to start from here, show off level 12. It is relatively difficult. It won't look difficult for me right now, probably with this team of Axies, but it is what it is. I can't do much about that. The reason why this level is relatively difficult is because of the little rock in front and the big fang at the back. Big fangs are annoying because they heal themselves and do quite a bit of damage. 275, 275. But once you have enough damage dealt, you could kill the big fang in 1 or 2 hits, and it's not that big of a deal. So take it for what it is. Um, After a certain amount of time, all of these levels get easy enough as you level your Axies. Because even, for example, some Axies, some levels are really difficult because these little rocks in front have really high HP and they have a guard, which gives them a really high shield, right? So if you're not doing enough damage, or if you have Axies that are really good at healing and support but not good enough damage, those levels become difficult for you. And then you breed and you or buy some Axies and you get some SLP and you go to the marketplace and you get some new traits and you breed them in. So me right now, the traits I don't have is speed. So people go, oh, why would Axies prices go up? Like, it doesn't seem like that makes sense. Well, what I would say is, okay, well, arguably these three Axies are great. And I want these traits to remain in almost all of my Axies, but they're not fast enough. So, arguably, as I get more SLP, I'm going to be, motivated, let's call it, to, I shouldn't have used all three attacks, waste of energy. I'm going to be motivated to go to the marketplace as I gain ETH, from using, from playing the game, uh, to buy more Axies with higher speed because I can go to the marketplace. I can say, okay, I want an Axie with 61 speed, which is the max speed. but that still has, carrot hammer, let's say, right? And so I can start breeding that 61 speed carrot hammer Axie with this front Axie. And then I could hopefully get an Axie after that that has high speed, hopefully has carrot hammer. And it might not work out, but, and you can see, this is level 12. My Axies are level like 21, 20, and 18. And I still am dying, like my first Axie is still going to die. So it just shows like this is a difficult level regardless. I don't have coconut water. All I have is oatmeal, so I'm going to be eating more this round. I'm not worried about losing really, but yeah, it's kind of what cards you get too, right? So. Very hot oatmeal though. Go for a crit. Go for a crit. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, but I don't have my what's it called? My chat open. What's it called? Oh, there it is. So now I have my chat open. So if someone does pop in, I can see what you're saying. So feel free to communicate with me, say things. From time to time, people do feel like coming in saying things. Feel free. There we go. Gotta get rid of that confusion, even though I'm wasting the heal. It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, so my goal with my personal account and the Axies there is to test out playing on a status wallet. So on MetaMask, it should work out. I'm pretty sure on Android with the DApp browser to play on your Android device. Let's go to the next one. Sorry, it should work to play on your Android device and sign in for the very first time on your MetaMask, which in my opinion is quite secure. Because with MetaMask Mobile, you could have MetaMask Desktop. Oh, I could do that. The thing is, I don't want to be typing out my private key a bunch of times, but that could be a potential solution. So for the first time, I want to try setting up my account for the first time on status. When I do that, and I try and log in and set up my account, it doesn't let me because it says you have to have MetaMask. Okay, I have to have MetaMask. That's fine. What I'm thinking is, if I need to have MetaMask, I could sign in on MetaMask desktop, use the QR code, scan it on my mobile device, so that let's use it all, so that I have made an account on my MetaMask and it's logged in. Now I should be able to at least have the QR code to log in. And I'm only typing my private key in once, I suppose. So wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but typing it in once always becomes typing it in twice, typing it in 3 times. And so the idea would be, get a phone, get a status wallet, get a key card. It's $20, €20 hardware wallet, very inexpensive, very accessible for the average individual, in my opinion. If you could afford a smartphone, you could afford a key card hardware wallet, in my opinion. So I have one. Where did I put it? Oh, it's in my wallet. Sorry. Oh, my wallet's right here. So here's my key card. And this key card, I just tap it to my phone, and it's my hardware wallet. So when I sign transactions, so if I was playing the game and say I wanted to breed an Axie, my goal would be to be in the status wallet, hit breed, a transaction pops up, and to sign the transaction, I would just tap this to the back of my phone. And that's the goal, I guess, that I'm trying to get going. But I can't get past the first step. And obviously, if I type out my private key into MetaMask and go through this and log in, I'll be able to play on my phone. And so I might just do that. Like, I don't know. Right? It's not a big of a deal. So yeah. Level 12 is difficult, but once you get level 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 are all very, very straightforward. A bunch of today's here, they have poison. It can get kind of difficult because of the poison, but as long as you have some sort of heal, um, you'll be fine. If you don't have heal, um, get yourself an Axie with Sweet Party. That's all I gotta tell you. In my opinion, for PVE, um, you need an Axie with Sweet Party. I tried doing it with just Axies that attack and heal from attacking. It's much, much more difficult. Having a full-on support Axie to heal you it just makes everything so much simpler. If anything, what I would say is for PVE, get yourself a full-on tank Axie. So this is not a full-on tank Axie, and get yourself potentially a more supportive Axie. So with two heals, because a lot of times I'll get unlucky, and if you watch these streams often enough, you'll see it happen quite often where I just won't get a Sweet Party. So this is a Sweet Party. It heals the front teammate. If there's no front teammate, it heals itself, which is awesome. That's why I like it. So some cards only heal yourself, and some cards only heal the front teammate. But Sweet Party does both. Obviously, in my opinion, that's awesome. Also, what I really need, the one trait that I actually am going to buy for Amory's farm is what's it called? It's this thing where it takes whatever debuffs you have and moves them to the other team. And so for poison, for example, if I had it, it would take my poison and give it to the opposing team. And it does pretty high damage and has a little bit of shield too. I see it in PvP quite often, and it annoys me because in PvP it means that I usually use poison quite a bit. Like I have poison back here at the end of the game match, and I use poison sometimes in the middle of the match. I used to anyways. I'm trying to get a team where I can have poison at the beginning, but I kind of gave up on that dream, I suppose. Um, but on my personal account, I do have poison at the front of that Axie, and so I'm going to continue breeding on my personal account. So this account's more like gain funds for my son, more like showcase what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just for fun for my son. It's not a big deal. My personal account is more like research, trying to see, you know, if certain things will work for the game mechanics and just kind of have fun in that sense. And honestly, I'll probably just be sending the majority of my extra SLP over to this account for my son as more kind of allowance as well. Because I mean, one day I'm just going to hand the account to him and be like, "Hey, here's 30 or 40 Axies and a bunch of stuff. Hopefully, whatever." But yeah, so for my personal account, I'll show it eventually. I have an Axie in the front. That's again not really a full tank Axie. It does quite a, it's the Axie I bred by accident. I showed it in a couple of videos ago. Um, it has Gas Unleash. It has Twin Tail. No, not Twin Tail. Um, it has a 0 energy attack that gives me plus attack. It has. I'm like, I know the attacks. I know what it has. Sweet Party. It has Gas Unleash. Um, so that was a good start in my opinion. Um, so I think it has Sweet Party and Gas. I cannot remember. Oh, it has a self heal as well. So it has an attack where an offensive ability that can heal itself based on yeah. So I'll showcase it fully. Eventually one of these days I'll log in and do that. But yeah, I think it'll be really cool if I can go to Antigua, either give out phones to people, or I like to give out phones, but I think most people do have smartphones. I think that's pretty expected that most people would have a cell phone. So in my opinion, I think it'd be really cool to kind of even just write a blog post and have giveaways. Like, okay, on OpenSea you can bundle assets together. And so you could just be like, okay, well, we're going to have a little pool together giveaway. We'll use pool together. We give a pool together giveaway where we give away 3 Axies in a pool for the Mama J Foundation. And the only way to have a ticket to this pool is that, I could just give the tickets away in a centralized way, or it doesn't really matter. The only way to get a ticket is to buy a ticket, and I could buy tickets and give them away to whoever I want, right? They're $1 per ticket. It gains interest. It could be a great way for the Marma J Foundation to hold its own reserves of, let's say, Dai in interest. And a great way to kind of give out tickets to people and say, hey, here's a ticket worth one Dai. You can either keep the ticket, right, and potentially get 3 Axies where you can play this game and whatever, or sell the ticket and to someone else, right? Or I guess you sell it back to the system and get your Dai back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what system we use. Maybe we'll just have a system where we just have 3 Axie in a system where anyone can buy a ticket, and you'd assume that the Axies are worth at least $20 each right now. I think the floor is maybe a little higher now because of the gas prices on Ethereum. And yeah, you can be like, okay, pay $1 and maybe get 3 Axies. That'd be kind of cool. That might be what I do. I haven't decided yet. But for now, I'm just loading them up on Amory's account. Woohoo, 8 SLP. Nice. And I'm not sure what SLP's at, but it's probably pumped a bit in dollar prices considering ETH is like mooning right now, which makes sense, right? So, ETH2 deposit contract is open on mainnet, and Bitcoin's pumping was like 16K last night. So, okay, ETH's at 440, SLP's almost at 3 cents. So, I have it in like WETH price, so it's not going to make any sense to anybody, but yeah. Very cool. Always nice when the market's up a bit. It's funny. The only thing down is Dai, because Dai was at like 1.8 cents yesterday or something like that. Sorry, $1.08. $1.08 yesterday, which is crazy. My mom's saying good morning. I have not checked my messages, but I probably should do that eventually, but it's all good. So hopefully gonna get through this. I'm meeting at 9 with somebody to show them the Marma J Foundation a little bit more in CryptoVoxels, and to hopefully be loaning them the Ethereum Learning Center until DevCon 6. And they're going to be hopefully having some fun, doing some work in there. This one's getting kind of painful, isn't it? But luckily, because that's why I say speed is really important, because obviously a lot of my axes were getting a bit highly damaged, low on HP, needed some help. But because I was faster than the enemy, I was able to heal and do whatever I need to get done. So speed's important, but once you level up, you get faster. So this Axie speed was 119 yesterday. Now it's 123. This actually was 10, it was 98. Now it's 106. This Axie's a bit slower, a lot slower, I should say. The one thing about this Axie that is terrible is how slow it is. So I think I did breed it again, but that's why. It's just terribly slow. It's a wonderful Axie, 3 offensive abilities and gas on leash. Whatever, it's fine, but yeah, not just for fun, I guess. I don't really have that many offensive abilities right now, so it's kind of just throw this card away. I want to live stream my Gods Unchained playing more. I play Gods Unchained usually every evening now, for about an hour or half an hour or so. Just a few matches. It's fun. A lot more complex algorithmically than Axie in certain respects. I would say that Axie gets very, very complex when you get to the late PvP. Next week on Monday, you'll see. Okay, they're giving away Axie shards to they're giving away $4,000 of Aave to the top ranked people. I'm dead, I think, here. Maybe. Oh, what a save. What a save. You know what? Why not? Why not just survive? I might actually die still, but I've never tried to do it this way. Like, just survive. Usually I just attack and kill the Big Fang. Because the Big Fang has Goo Destruct as well. But it only does double the damage it has. Sorry, the double its HP. So even if it Goo Destructs, it'll only do like 700, 800 damage. So I was actually fine. No issues. Oh, come on. This is a harder level, but that was funny. I was close, but that crit took me out. It's all good. This level isn't that difficult, but that part is difficult. Getting through the first round and this round can be very difficult. Um, darn it. Sorry. Doing that for the shield. Heartbreak is all right, but Peace Treaty is much better, and it has a higher shield. Heartbreak's good for like certain things. Like if I'm facing someone with really high morale, I'll use Heartbreak because it lowers their morale, so they won't crit against me as much. But usually, I like using Peace Treaty, and I survive. That's cool. I'm using everything because I might die. Actually, I did not need to by any means. I guess. Oh, they don't have that high of a shield, but I guess you never know. If it was all three defensive punches, and then here again, only the first Little Rock has Goo Destruct. So all you have to do is kill the Little Rock, which I guess I say all you have to do, but it's not that easy. Again, it has a 513 shield right now, so it can be very difficult if you don't have high enough damage on your Axies. But luckily, I do. So yeah. And the other two, today's are really easy to kill. They just all they do is heal themselves, and they don't do much of anything. So yeah, it's level 17. That's silly. Level 17 is it's pretty hard to get through. It'll probably get you stuck for a while. Although from level 11 to 16 for a little while. All the SLP, but less experience on level 17. 18 is pretty hard as well. As you can see, I only have 2 stars on 18 still. So I'm actually going to be trying here, I guess, relatively hard to keep all 3 axes alive. That's my goal. I really enjoy. I really enjoy getting all 3 stars. The reason this level is so hard as well is because of the slow. They give me slow, but luckily I killed that in 1 hit. But it does not matter. Still have a very high chance of dying. This level is very difficult because of that speed decrease. So yeah, so I'm getting because I've leveled up though a lot recently. I am critting a lot more, but as you can see, unless I get a heal next round, it won't matter much. Okay, so I got a heal. I'm not using my shields. Actually, do I use it? You know what? Using the shield just because if I die off of some crit or something, I'll be very sad. So doing our best. That worked out. The Little Rock didn't have any cards, so luckily, okay. Well, see, and then it did not matter in the slightest. Like, but and the today is so easy to kill, right? But yeah, so already down to 2 axes, but it's very easy to beat this level, by the way. So when I said level 18 is difficult, I don't necessarily mean level 18 is actually that's going to hurt quite a bit. I did not mean level 18 is difficult to, and I know the Big Fang has no shield, so that'll be enough damage to kill it regardless, because I am faster than the Big Fang. Again, if I was slower than the Big Fang, I would have definitely died. But speed is wonderful in this game. This round will be kind of difficult for me, but I think I'll make it because it depends which little rock I'm killing. Hopefully this fifth little rock with all these cards is the one that I kill right now. Hopefully I kill it. If I don't kill it, there you go. So now I should be okay because they're only going to have 2 attacks against me. Heal and 1 hit, hopefully. Perfect. And then it'll only take 2 hits to kill this front today. And I might die after, but it'll be all right. Hopefully. But anyways, I'm probably going to survive, actually. That's nice. Always nice to survive. And I will heal myself just because I might as well. But I probably won't kill the little rock in this round unless I crit. But crit would be nice. Crit is always fun because then I can just end the round and move on and I don't have to keep going. Okay, very fun. I think I leveled up there too. Now, level 19. Level 19 is pretty simple. So once you pass 17, normally you're going to skip 17 most often, probably. Just going to be honest. Like, it's not that fun. 18 as well. You're probably going to skip 18 for a while. And then you're going to get to level 19 and be like, oh, this is super easy. It gives a lot. It's really straightforward. All the actions are pretty easy to... So all the, like, the enemy Lunasians... Can never say that word properly. They're all relatively easy to kill. Like, the big fangs heal themselves and, like, there's like all that random stuff that happens. Sorry. I got to make sure I get rid of my confusion. I get my energy and then I do the attack. Sorry. Hopefully I'll even kill it, but we'll see. More energy, in my opinion, more important than more damage to get the round done quicker in the next hit. But then again, see, more heals anyway. And this is why this level can be difficult if you don't have enough damage, because every round they're just healing themselves. But as long as you can kill them before they heal, you're fine. They don't have much shield, so no shield on this Illusionician and no shield here. So and then the insane amount of support they have to crit each other. But again, as long as you have heals, you can make sure they shouldn't be able to kill my friend Axie in 1 hit. It's kind of, and then crit. So it's always fun. That's where morale becomes important as well. Let's just use dot. This round is relatively easy because these red gems, they die pretty quickly. But they do have high morale, low morale but high skill. I wonder what the skill is for. Maybe skill is, I don't know what skill is for. But all I know is morale sucks, and whenever these Lunatians use a Doom Liquid, no matter what, you can die instantly. That should be enough. I don't want to waste energy. And I probably won't need it because red jams always use... Oh, no! Anyways, I crit, so that's fine. But yeah, as you can see, relatively straightforward. This Lunatian is very annoying. The planters are very annoying, but usually you can kill the planter. Again, no shield, pretty easy to kill. Red gems, highly annoying, but eyeball shot makes them easy to kill. And the big fangs are, the big fangs are what are going to just like annoy you to no end. But again, as long as you have heal and as long as you're fast enough, it shouldn't matter too much because you just keep healing. And eventually you should win out the round for level 19. So they're not even going to attack me this round. I'll get more energy. I probably won't kill the big fang here, right? Because it'll probably even heal itself. Does it have heal? Yeah. So, like, for example, the big fang's going to go to full health probably here, annoyingly. Big fangs always heal themselves. But, again, as long as you have energy gain and heals and enough shield to survive, you're good to go. That's level 19. Usually I don't show level 20, I think. Level 20 is quite difficult. But let's see. 15 SLP there, so not bad. Let's see. 10 levels. I'm 8 levels in. So let's just do it. Level 20. Quite difficult. It's at level 17. A lot of exploding acts. Oh, I got a really good hand for it, though. Let's go with this. I'm going to hope for a crit on the first hit. Usually it happens. Unlucky, but that's all right. I'll still get the extra energy, and I will still kill it. and I made sure that I'll kill 2, right? Actually, I didn't crit twice. Sucks. Yeah, so that's, yeah, no big deal. It's what you expect. I'm still alive. No heal. Okay, this is a horrible second hand. Not gonna lie, but I'm gonna try and not waste energy. There's no way I'll survive, right? But I might be able to kill one of them and go through the round in last stand. Is like my hope now, right? So get some energy, kill this one, right? There you go. I'll die, but be in last stand and get. Oh, see, that's not what I wanted, right? Because, anyways, we still might make it because, well, I'm probably dead here, but I'm still gonna try. Okay, we're still gonna try. I have to kill the front Axie without. I mean, it's. Let's see. Oh, I should. Okay, well, and I might just die here anyway, though. Which, okay, okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, I got it. That's hilarious. Okay, well, I got the win. You can see why it's difficult. I'm not doing it again. I almost leveled up 2 more times. Awesome. 11 SLP. That was hilarious. I am gonna do level 19 again because I want to level up and then try level 21 live. I don't think I've shown myself beating level 21 live yet. So I want to do that real quick. I know it's been like 31 minutes already, and so I'm just finishing PvE now, which is great. That's kind of my time period, 25 to half an hour to finish PvE. And then I try and finish PvP in about half an hour, but it usually takes me a bit longer. So I don't want to take too much time on PvE today. But so yeah, hopefully finish this quickly. Hopefully my both Axies will level up after this round, although it never works out like that. It always happens to be like 2 more rounds. But hopefully it just this round is really quick, round 19. That's also why I like it. It's a high level round, gives lots of SLP, lots of experience. Nothing bad to say about round 19, man. I don't think I've ever really died on level round 19. Maybe once or something like that, being silly. Uh, but it's all, I mean, in my opinion, it's about efficiency too, right? So if I'm trying like level 21, for example, level 20, level 17, level 12, you try them so many times and like usually you win, but you die every once in a while or you don't get the cards you need to survive. And so it's like, they're fun to try out every once in a while, try new attributes before I test them out for PvP or test out some poison things or test out new skills. Um, that kind of sucks. But for the most part, honestly, the rounds that are finished quickly, that are more straightforward and more consistent, are going to be more efficient to play, in my opinion. So for example, round 19, I know that I'm not going to die. I know that even if I don't get the cards I need, these red jams are never going to be able to kill my Axies, for example. It's not a big deal, right? So it also gives me time to heal. So that round in the middle where the red jams would never kill me gives me time to get a sweet party, heal my front Axie, and make sure that for the last round, I'm ready to go. And so I can always, when my Axies were a bit weaker, what I would always do is when I get to that middle round, just wait there as long as I need to make sure I had enough energy gain and everything like that. So I would just keep using this energy gain, and I would just keep making sure that when I got to this round, I was in full health. So I don't really have to worry about that as much for these earlier rounds because, frankly, they're not that difficult anymore as I've leveled my Axies. But I will probably bring in some lower level Axies after a while. But the one thing is, you always want to make sure, even when you bring in new Axies, you want to always keep your front Axie and hopefully your middle Axie the same, and bring in your new Axies in the back so they don't have to do much. See, I didn't even level up my back Axie. Gosh darn it. I might do that one more time quickly. Oh no, you know what? Might be really quick. Let's do level 11 really quick. Really quick. Because I didn't do one and it's so quick. And okay. That should work. Let's see if I can go for a clean sweep. Okay. Okay. And yeah, I got the clean sweep. Perfect. This level's pretty quick, especially as you level up. Oh, I'm not going to get... Oh, wait. Let's see. I won't get the clean sweep here, obviously, but I'll get quite a few energy so that it'll go... That's why as well, like, this little rock is quite difficult to kill, but still get him. And I might even crit here and kill one of those. Ah, no. Let's see. Oh, my shield's not going to get down. Ah, man, I didn't get the energy gain from that. Anyways, I hope they go. Ah, man, it's like I was like hoping they just like make it more efficient. Come on, attack the top one. Okay, cool. Um, and yeah, I just keep healing. Like this is why having Sweet Party is so important because you can just keep going, keep healing, keep going through. Every round I go through, it's like a brand new match, but I have more and more energy to start with. There's no point of using that, is there? Actually, why not? Actually, oh gosh, that works. That works. Oh gosh. So yeah, as you can see, as you level up, it becomes a lot more efficient just to play earlier levels because you just start critting and going through. But you get less SLP, but you'll get experience, which will help you level up and make other levels easier. So it's obviously just trying to take how much time do you have in a day. Yeah, but if you're when you first start playing, it's better to go for the higher level matches. Get your SLP, 100 SLP a day, I think it is for PVE, that you can get max. And then later on, after you've already gotten that, you might want to go for lower levels and just grind out some experience to level up your Axies. So that's level 21. If I don't get a good match, I'll just surrender right away, or a good hand. Yeah, yeah, that's not going to work. Sorry, yeah, that's not going to work. Let's try that again. So I need lots of offensive abilities just to start off. Just because it's pretty easy to know when you're not going to kill it. Like even now might not be good enough. Because, and they also make me slower. So I'm going to have to crit. Okay, so that's okay now. But they also make me slower. So every time I attack, and I can't attack with my middle one, because my middle one needs to be saved to heal. So for example, now, because I've gotten faster, this is actually a lot easier for me. Speed's at 83, so I'll attack first, even though I've gotten debuffed. And my speed's down to 106. Okay. I'm going to try and not use my middle Axie because I might get slowed down by sticky goo, and I don't want to get slowed down. We'll see how that works. See, hopefully that's not the one I wanted to crit, but we'll see how that goes. A crit here maybe would be nice, but what would be even better would be, okay, that's actually perfect. You know, Doom Liquid crits are great. That heal was fine. Perfect. That was great. And honestly, I would love to still not use this middle Axie if at all possible. So I would even rather do that. Okay, so far, not good. And it sucks because nothing I could have done there would have been A-okay. I've never tried it with only 2 Axies. I don't think this will work. I might just surrender and restart, but we'll see. I really want to try and get this. Well, you get 200 SLP from completing it. Oh, this one's not too difficult. And I'm going to have to use 1, 2. I'm going to have to heal and then use as much shield as possible and as much damage as possible as well. And there's no shield really, so it should be all right. Oh, that's actually a pretty high shield for this guy. Oh, self-inflicted damage is always fun. So we're going to heal back. And should be all right still, right? Shouldn't be a big deal. But look how slow I've gotten, right? So now, with no shield, it might be all right. But heal, I don't know if this will work. But I have to just hope that somehow the Axie survives. Or that I just crit here, which would be nice, but yeah. And the heal, and I'm dead, right? So that's kind of the issue there. Heal's not going to work. Okay, that's a surrender right there. But maybe I'll get to, actually, no, I lose. But that's not it for today. Okay, surrender. So there's the one more little rock, and then there's the boss, which I won't be able to show you because I beat it last night one more time, but even as leveling up, it's still difficult. But maybe I'll get to show level 22, which isn't as difficult, but still very, very difficult. So I don't play these levels very often because of how difficult they are. They're not very efficient. The first night when I beat level 21, that level I just played with the, like, it goes one Lunatian each time, and to lower your speed. The same night I beat that, I also beat levels 20, level 22. This one here. It's very difficult though, and it requires getting a very lucky hand very often. So, for example, this front Axie I know isn't going to have a shield, right? But it doesn't really matter because this Axie of mine is dead. Probably. It might not be. I'll use a shield just to hope and pray. But, so I got lucky, right? So that's where I got lucky. I used a shield just in case, but I didn't, and hopefully that worked out relatively well. But here again, now I'm probably dead again because it's going to have 3 cards. It's going to attack before me. You can see in the order above, and I didn't get Sweet Party. And this is where it's like, if I got Sweet Party, I'd be able to move on. And because I didn't get Sweet Party, I won't be able to, like, I'll die. Like, it just doesn't really matter too much. But, I might just survive. Nope. Valiant effort, though. Valiant effort. I will kill this. We'll just kill this. What's it called? Golden Iris. But you can see the new enemies you face and how they're not even close to the same level of difficulty as what we saw previously. So let's just make sure we kill something, okay? Because again, huge shields. Let's make sure we just kill anything and get a huge shield on us, right? Hopefully it's mostly okay. Not bad. Perfect. Glad I didn't attack that one because I would have gotten slowed down. And if my Axie gets slowed down in the front, pretty much all I have to survive on right now is the fact that, you'll see, hopefully this Golden Iris doesn't get as much cards, and I'm able to heal often enough is kind of what I'm hoping for. But as you can see, if I had more speed on my Axies, this would be very easy. The reason this is so difficult for me is because my Axies are slower. Now my Axies are faster. This will be very easy to pull through this round at least. As I go to the next round, I'm sure it'll get difficult once again. I can't remember what's after this anymore. But as long as I have like relatively okay cards, it should be all right. Well, you can see how slow my my Axie is here. The Golden Irises are at speed of 152, and I'm at 130. So soon I'll catch up. But if I just breed in Axies with a higher speed and level those up, it would be a little easier. But let's just make sure we kill something and go from there. Not what I wanted, and 1,185 damage. Insta-kill. Got my attack off, and at least I'm kind of frustrated, though, because I didn't need to do... Actually, you know what? I didn't waste that many cards. I wasted 1 card, not the worst thing in the world. Would have been nice to have kept it, but I'll probably still win here. Once you kill that first Golden Iris, it's not insanely difficult because they use this speed boost, which makes it harder, but I'm already slow. So speed boost doesn't really affect me too much. I'm already super slow, and I will kill one of them, right? And then as long as I can get enough shield here, see, that's not really what I wanted, but it's actually the opposite of what I wanted. But usually as long as you can get enough shield, they do speed boost again, hopefully, right? Perfect. At least I won't die. And then what's going to miss is my poison, right? And then I'll hit these two. I should kill them here. Perfect. So that's why this level is very difficult, but it's doable. Good amount of experience. Not, usually you get more than 10 SLP. Not bad. Um, and then, you know what? I'll quickly do level 23 because I want to show the difficulty difference between. So, I showed 20 was difficult. 21 was very difficult. 21 we got. 22 we got through, but it was hard. 23 is, I know it's been 45 minutes already, but like, whatever. I might not do PvP on time today. Yesterday, PvP was annoying me quite a bit, so not a big deal. This is insanely hard. So I am just going to do, I don't even know what else there is to do. Maybe use this shield just to hope and pray. Luckily, I will kill this today in the first round. That's very good. So they've wasted 2 cards already. I'm faster than them. So luckily in this level, I'd say, yeah, I'm probably dead here. But support. Yes, the best thing I could have asked for, because now I will be okay. This is the best thing I could have asked for. Although I might have went too fast because I might kill this big fang and survive the next round. But killing this last glorious fang is so difficult. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, this actually might be this actually might work because now it's damaged a bit. Oh, this actually is not what I wanted. A little more damage would have been better, but this is oh my gosh. No shields. No shields. Go. Go. Thank you. I don't even care about not getting anything. Okay. This one's hard. I've never passed this round. Sorry, this stage. I'm going to use that to get as much shield as possible. I have to use the heal, and then I guess because you know what? I'm going to use a lower damage. Hopefully, I spread the debuffs to both big fangs. We'll see what happens. I have no clue. Spread the debuffs. Spread the debuffs. Okay, so the lower one's getting the debuff now. Fair enough. Now, hopefully we go up. Perfect. They both got the debuff. Now, hopefully, that'll help me survive, right? Even though they crit, they did less damage. That was just a shield. And nope, that's it. And that's why this is so hard. Those back ones, the Glorious Fangs are very, very, they energy steal. They ain't playing no games. So we're just gonna try and do a lot of damage. Hopefully we'll kill one of these big fangs now. Perfect. Okay. And then just hopefully we don't die. That's all we're looking for right now. And then hopefully we get a sweet party. No sweet party, and so our hope is that we can kill this big fang. Might work. It might work. And it's gonna work. Perfect. But still, you'll see. Killing this glorious fang is insanely difficult, regardless. What is the most appropriate course of action? Nothing. I need more cards and more energy. So now that. So now I'm lowering their damage. So the first attack they do will do less damage. They don't do much damage anyway. And I'm hoping to give them mostly a lot of poison. Poison will hopefully what keeps me going through this round. I might have actually beaten this round because I'm pretty sure the round after this is absolutely insane. There's 3 glorious fangs, I think. Okay, yeah. Okay. All that I can really do here is lower their damage, lower their chance to crit, and do as much poison as possible. And because I have no heal on this character, so I do also want potentially this character to take out the Star Shuriken and replace it with Sweet Party somehow. That would be great, or whatever attack can be replaced. But let's see what happens here. Not the worst in the world, right? That's it could have been worse. Let's see. I'll definitely kill this target. It'll die this round, let's say, if I even survive. Okay, that's good. Support is good. I mean, I'm dead regardless, but maybe I'll stay in. Okay. For fun, let's see if You know, because maybe I would have survived. Like if I level up this Axie, which will happen very soon, maybe. Oh, and I had so the first one will miss. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I would have gotten the kill. Okay, well, you know what? It was close. It was a valiant effort. It was close. Defeated them. Okay, so now I'm gonna quickly do some PvP. Maybe it'll be quick. Maybe it won't be, and we'll see how that goes. So I need 5 PvP wins to move forward. You know what? I'm just gonna attack. I'm kind of like trying to judge what the other person's gonna do when I'm like, although I have the fastest Axie on the board, which does play a huge role in winning the match, which is crazy, right? Because fastest Axie at 49 when max speed is 60 is insane. Perfect. I love Twin Needle. One of my favorite moves. Most of my support Axies have it, and I always make sure one Axie on every team has it because it's just so much fun. Hopefully the second one hits. Yes, I love Twin Needle so much. Wait, what? I cannot believe. Okay, anyways. I'm actually not going to use anything because I don't think I'll be able to keep this Axie alive potentially. Ooh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. That was not good. But I'm kind of actually I would have just survived. That sucks. Well, let's do that, I guess. Sure. Let's do that. And hope they don't heal. Okay, that's not the worst. And I'm glad I used the attack because they were going to try and steal my energy again. I got to try and stay alive, right? Prioritize. Oh, target bird. Annoying. Well, that's kind of annoying because I used my shield when they weren't attacking. Well, you know what? I'm just going to lower this Axie's attack regardless, right? Because I think my front Axie is going to die. Maybe I should have used the free shield, but don't think it's going to matter much. Okay, I'm glad I used both, right? Because they were in last stand. And this is always where I get really confused. They have a lot of defense. So I feel like poison's the only thing that's going to keep me alive. See? And this is why I might win, because they did that. And even with that huge shield, I'll still get quite a bit of poison on them. Now I assume they're going to just go straight for damage. And this is where it's hard. I'm going to do a little bit of both. Or do I go straight attack and hope for the best? Oh, I should have went for poison. No. I'm dumb. I should have went one more round of poison. Because if I went one more round of poison, I would have survived. See? And then he used damage reflect now. Okay. So, goes to show that one more round of poison would have got them down to about like 15 or 16 ticks of poison. And I would have survived with about 200 HP, which I still would have probably died the round afterwards, right? To be fair. But at 16 ticks of, yeah, I'm dead now. I mean, surrendering is fine too. Yeah, we can just keep going. That was a really close one though. That was fun, and that's why I have poison. I kind of wish I used the poison, and It's funny. That's the only reason I have that poison there is for that Axie to use it. Um, they're probably going to attack first round with the cards that I see here. Mostly offensive abilities, it seems. And if anything, if they have tail slap, I would assume I'd see that. But we'll see what happens. Although I have a meeting in like 20 minutes, so I doubt I'm going to finish this. PvP takes so long. It's fun, but like this part isn't fun. Like, I was having a lot of fun playing PvE and going through it, and like it's always moving. I hope this gets updated soon. Like, just to make it more interactive in some way. Like I know, like when I play Gods Unchained, it's not always the most interactive. Sorry, it's more interactive because when I'm playing, you kind of flip turns back and forth with the opponent. So like you play your cards like here, but you actually like you're clicking back and forth. So here we're like me and the opponent are clicking cards in, and they're both going through together. I think it'd be really cool if Axie was a little more turn based because you have turns anyways, right? You have this Axie's going, and then you have their Axie, then you have like two of my Axies and one of theirs. Um, yeah, I think it would be really cool if I was able to like it was more like real time. Like like I clicked my first attack out of what I had, and then they clicked what they wanted to do, and it just went back and forth. Because like it's cool to watch it like this, and obviously it's easy this way because a lot of energy gain, my friend, a lot of energy gain, and I'm definitely dead because that thing always does so much damage. Oh, cool! I survived. That's awesome. Now I definitely win. I mean, not really, but um, they got a lot of energy gain, so I still might die, right? But they're letting me survive. It seems like. So I mean, who knows? That'll be quite the goal, though, eh? Can I get 5 wins in the next 20 minutes? I highly doubt it. I am not very good at PvP at all, like at all. In no way am I even going to act like I am good at PvP. It is so hard. Um, but usually, if like this is my fastest Axie. The dog's being bad. It's my fastest Axie, and it also has my heal. And so if it doesn't get if it's slower, like whatever, if it doesn't get the heal off in time, then I'm dead regardless. So even here, um, like how did I even die there? Like I'm so perplexed right now. I think they had some energy gain, and I don't even know. I'm not paying much attention, but I have the first attack, but I can't even do anything with it. Maybe I should just do nothing. That wasn't the best idea. And this is why I'm not going to get. I mean, hitting 243, there was no way I was going to survive it regardless. Jeez. How did it do so? See, geez, it's just so much damage. I don't even understand how one does that much damage. It's not very nice, though. I don't appreciate it. Yeah, I get it. You're gonna whoop my butt, okay? And I still didn't even kill you. Fine by me. I'm just gonna do the exact same thing again. So you can wait, you can attack me. Yeah, I'm definitely dead, but like, and horrible news. So actually, I think I'm actually just gonna stop playing PvP. So I was really excited for next week because there's like $4,000 of Alve to be given away for PvP, blah blah. And so I was like, oh cool, like let me play some of that PvP. I suck. I'm gonna go down the rankings. but at least I'll get some random Ave, like Ave shards, and if I play long enough, I'll get like one Ave token, like whatever. But now they're removing that from the round, so noobs like me won't be able to get anything, which is fine. But getting 50 SLP from the quest, I'm not sure it's worth it. Uh, so who knows? Maybe I'll just stop doing like the daily quests next week, um, and just do something else. Usually, like when I do these random like streams or whatever, they only last a certain amount of time. And so maybe this is my calling to. Maybe I'll switch to like Gods Unchained or something. Um, I'll still do. What's it called? Yeah, I'll use the shield. I'll still do like a daily live stream, I guess. And I will. What's it called? I'll do a daily live stream, and I will. Goshity. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to actually win this thing. Nope, I am dead. I'm dead. And I'll do adventure. And what I'll probably end up doing is I'll just do adventure for. Gosh, this is gonna hurt, eh? This is gonna hurt no matter what happens. Let's just do that. I don't know what's gonna happen, but that worked. I was gonna heal, so I'm glad I didn't. And I might even get off a kill and killed. And that's worked out really well for me. Why is everyone critting against me? What is your morale, my friend? 61 morale. You know what? You deserve all the crits you get. I'm probably dead here, but I feel like it's my duty to try. Because, you know what? That is not my duty. That's a horrible idea. The best idea is to do nothing, right? Because they're going to kill me anyways, duh. And I mean, it sucks that, that's happening. But we're just going to do that. And I'm assuming they're going to use this to attack. And they're going to use piercing sound, sadly, right? So if that's what's going to... Oh, they're going to use both. Or will they use both to attack? Oh, it didn't! I would have used both to attack, right? Oh, okay, well. That's all I can do is hope I survive by the skin of my chinny chin. And that I'm able to do just enough damage to cause a win. Okay, there's one win. 7 SLP, and I have 15 minutes to try and get 4 more. The good thing about when PvP is ranked, though, is that when PvP is ranked, everyone is trying to move up the ranks. So if you're down the ranks, it's usually a bit easier. What I don't like about non-ranked PvP is you just fight random people, and a lot of times those random people are a bit too strong for me. So yeah, it's not like a big deal or anything, but I think I'm dead. Nope. Although maybe using the heal would have been nice, but a lot of times in PvP the heal isn't as helpful as in PvE. In PvE, the heal gets better and better as you level up. In PvP, it does not. So I think I lose this one because of this annoying Axie here, but we'll see. There's a chance. Nope, there's not a chance. Not even a little chance. but at least it'll be over quickly. Very, very quickly. It'll be over in like 2 rounds, regardless of what I do. That hurt so much. Yeah. But I mean, I might kill this if I crit, right? Which I probably won't. My morale is not that high. Like pretty base morale stats too. Skill base as well, but at least I got it down to 1v1. You know, that's a good start. Good start. I'm definitely dead right here, but you know, and this is what I'm saying. Like, it just doesn't seem to make sense to me to spend so much time doing PvP when I can do PvE, have a lot of fun trying to beat PvE, level up Axies. Like, I don't know, my Axies are cute. I like getting SLP and just having cute Axies and playing different rounds. Very excited for dungeons. Very excited for land gameplay. Very excited for all these updates. It'd be nice if these updates came out a little sooner. Not gonna lie. There's like a lot of land stuff, like, but you know, um, I didn't really invest anything into Axie, so I'm not really gonna complain or anything. Like, it's not really a big deal to me. I'm just sitting here complaining, just not really complaining, just being like, oh, I'm really excited for this stuff. I'm excited for land gameplay. I'm excited for the new updates to the game, but it does get really repetitive. I'm not gonna lie, playing the same things over and over again. But that's why I kind of have this set Axie team, and why I'm no longer, even though I can get better Axies doing other things, right, or whatever. Let's do that. I want to try and ensure that I'm, first of all, just playing Monday to Friday every day to gain SLP for my son. So what I'm probably going to do is start just at least playing more PvE for about an hour every morning, Monday to Friday, and getting the 100 minimum SLP. The 100 maximum SLP you can get from PvE. And then I will probably stop doing the PvE and doing the daily quests. You know, when my axes were a lower level, it was more efficient, I suppose, potentially to do that. But now it is definitely more efficient to just play PvE, get my 100 SLP, and then just, that's 500 SLP a day. I can do that on 2 accounts if I wanted to, I suppose. Like my personal account and then my son's account. And then I'll still be able to get, you know, the 200 SLP a day or whatever, and send all the SLP to my son's account, and it ends up being the same thing. Yeah, so play the same amount of hours a day, play the same amount of time per day. Sorry, yet, oh snap, that was so painful. You'd have more fun and get the same amount of SLP, and that sounds great. I'm not even sure if attacking at all was a good idea. Like, it's so painful. Let's see. Is that even worth it? They attack at least twice, get 2 poison. I attack, give them 3 poison, and attack again. If I survive, they attack again, get 4 or 5 poison, and I attack again. Oh, it works as long as I maybe survive, but I should have used 2 poisons then, it seems like. Because, yeah, I should have used 2 poisons. Because the only point of poison is that you just barely survive enough to attack twice. But I'm not going to survive enough to attack twice, so it doesn't really matter. I wish poison gas unleash had more shield. Then it would be OP, you know? Actually, that was very close. That was very close. Off by 100, 120 or 30 or whatever. But let's play to closer to 9. You know, probably one more last round, and then after this, I'll get off. This is difficult. I'll definitely use that. Gain energy. No energy steal, so I'll stick with that. There you go. I do a little bit of damage. I lowered their attack for next round. save a little bit of energy for myself. Nothing too cuckoo. Oh, that's nice. It's very nice of you. Um, that seems good enough. My dog is acting like a crazy person. So there's that. Hey, Mika. Yeah, I was being kind of. I have quite a big shield on that front axis, so I doubt that. I think everyone uses what's it called, carrot hammer now in PvP. Such a good attack, though. Such a good move. Oh yes, exactly what I was looking for. And lower attack, of course. We need that. This is actually turning out to be a pretty good match. Ooh, it's an Axie Scholarship person that I'm facing. Very cool, very cool. I can't tell who in the Axie Scholarship that I'm facing off, but there's a lot of Axie Scholarship participants that I face off against in here. So very cool, very cool. It's actually how I judge myself, how I'm doing. If I can beat an Axie participant scholarship person, I'm like, okay, I know it's probably a real person. They're probably playing for real, trying to gain SLP and do what I'm trying to do anyways. Got the yep. I should have to kill him without last stand. Oh no, darn last stand. I hate last stand so much. I might just use these. Yeah, I know it might not have been worth it, but it got the job done. Okay. This should work because now my front axis is just fodder. You know, can't. Oh no, why aren't they attacking anymore? Maybe they disconnected or something like that. Not sure, but it's all good. A nice, quick, clean, easy win is never a bad thing, I suppose. What is it? What are you doing down there, Mika? What are you eating down there? You're eating Velcro? You cute, Bubba. You're so adorable. Yeah? Okay, come hang out. Oh, we have a meeting now. In a few minutes. Come hang out to the meeting. Okay. So I think I'll get 5 eventually today. I've gotten 2 so far. Pretty bad, but I'm gonna head off now. Got my meeting.